Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
The National Park Service's mission is to not necessarily tell people, okay, here is what you need to know about American history and this is what was important. Our mission is to get people to think about what happened on these places like Gettysburg and contemplate what they mean to us today.
The 150th anniversary of Gettysburg gives us a great opportunity to engage visitors, new visitors, younger visitors. What we're really looking for is a way to tell the story to more and more people and help engage them in saving special places like the Gettysburg battlefield. This is their American treasure, and we want to have a future generation take hold, help tell the stories, and help preserve Gettysburg.
So we preserve Gettysburg for several reasons. One is it's the site of the biggest battle that's ever fought in North America. So there's 165,000 men who fight this battle. It lasts 3 days. 51,000 men are killed, wounded, and captured. It's the largest number of casualties in any battle ever fought in North America.
This is one of America's sacred places. Tonight we are here to honor the dead, to recognize their courage and heroism, to mark this major event in American history. But I would suggest that we are here also to reaffirm the principles that demanded such terrible sacrifice in the summer of 1863.
No event and no president holds greater meaning for our country than the Battle of Gettysburg and Abraham Lincoln.
The war transforms America, literally like no other event has ever done in our history. The Civil War transforms who we are, determines the course we're going to follow.
Gettysburg is one of the touchstones of the American experience.
The Civil War was not just a particular story of a particular event, it was a larger story. Gettysburg fits into the context of the entire Civil War, and as such fits into the entire context of the history of America.
The Battle of Gettysburg changed the course of the American Civil War, and the American Civil War reaffirmed the course and structure of this nation.
I believe with all my heart that history is about telling stories. By studying the lives of others, we hope that we, the living, can learn from their struggles and their triumphs.
The lessons of courage, of honor, and of sacrifice instilled here at Gettysburg have something to teach all of us, and it is our responsibility to ensure its legacy continues.
I'm not just here as an employee, but I'm here also as somewhat of a protector of the story of the Battle of Gettysburg and the story of the men who fought here and the women who were involved as nurses and aides and comforters.
Our programs are not a celebration, but rather a thoughtful commemoration of the people who were caught up in this profoundly significant battle.
The thing that engages me the most is who were the people who lived the event? What are the stories that they tell us? What can we learn from the people who lived it?
If you take a photo out to that place, especially a 3D photo, I strongly feel that what's going on there is a four-dimensional experience.
Almost every single day I find something new about this battlefield or about the stories of the people who came here.
The stories behind Gettysburg are very moving. I don't have any ancestors that fought here. I don't really have any ancestors that were even involved in the entire Civil War. And yet still something speaks to me.
Everybody should have a connection to the Civil War, whether it's an ancestor, or it's just an interesting story, or it's Sally the dog, the mascot for the 11th Pennsylvania. There's something that can connect everyone. If you're connected to the Civil War, you are connected to all of American history.
The entire suite of the American narrative is encompassed in our national parks. The national parks hold the places that are sacred to us as a people because they represent not only where we have been, but who we are and who we aspire to be.
As I always tell our new seasonals when they come in here, your job, unlike if you were at Yellowstone or Grand Teton or Grand Canyon, when a visitor goes there, they can see immediately why we're preserving the place. I mean, it's magnificent. The people who made the history here are all gone. You're the voice. You're the voice of them. So you not only have to be a good interpreter, you've got to be a good historian, because you're telling their story, and all they're asking you to do is to tell it fairly.
My name is Bob Kirby. I'm Superintendent of Gettysburg National Military Park and Eisenhower National Historic Site. I want to thank all the people who've helped make this a huge success. And then I want to thank the visitors who came and enjoyed and participated in all of our programs. We did that for the American people. We did that for you. And we thank you from the bottom of our heart for a wonderful 9-day event.